So, hello there, I'm Sean Matthew Tan, and this is going to be my final project, a report presentation of a code given in MatLab in partial fulfillment of my computer programming laboratory class in Mapúa University. So, shall we begin? Got it hooked up here. So we got over here, oh wait, that's not it. We got over here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, 5 tans. But in all seriousness, this is what you got. This is code inputted in MatLab. So a little background for those who don't know what MatLab is. So MatLab is a multi-paradigm numerical computing environment, or it's a programming language developed by the company or the brand MathWorks. So MatLab allows matrix manipulations, plotting of functions and data, implementation of algorithms, and so much more. So you can do mostly anything with this. It involves a lot of math, it involves the binary code, it actually can solve things for you, you can integrate, you can add, you can divide, all that. And with those you can manipulate it in a way where you can actually make anything. You can make functions, different functions. So the code we have here that is to be explained basically is a code that allows the user to input 5 ages, so 5 different numbers. Well, they're presented as ages, and it arranges the ages in a formation by which it will be arranged according to how it was inputted. So like, it doesn't arrange it ascending or descending, but it arranges it in order of how the person inputted the ages. So this code allows a user to input 5 ages, it arranges it that way, and it sorts it out in a way that it will identify the, how do you call this? It will identify the middle age. It will identify the middle age, and at the same time, it will tell the user not to input anything, an existing age already. So, alright, shall we test it out? I'm gonna call my little brother over here. Hey, Neil, wake up, help me out here. So this is my brother, Neil. And my other brother is James, who's behind the camera right now, thank you. So Neil, wake up. You're gonna test this out for me or what? Alright, so I got here the code, its name is tanfp. Neil, go click the command window. Access it over here.
Window.
Alright, so the command window.
tanfp.
Alright, so Neil will input the code and it'll say enter age number 1. So Neil, enter in first age. 27, alright. Enter age 2. 49, okay. Enter age 3. 93, okay. Enter age 4. 69, alright. Enter age 5. 420. Alright, so as you can see here, it arranged it in accordance to how he inputted the ages. It's not in any order. And it says the middle value is 69. Alright, anyways, the middle value is 69 because that's the number. Basically, that's the, if you were to input data, that's the median. So the median is the middlemost number. Okay, Neil, try again.
Another one?
Yep, try another one. Try to input the same number. Yeah, you got it. So he'll try again. Enter age 1.
Okay.
23. 6. 7. Alright. 40. Okay. Oh, and it says Neil can't enter that existing age.
Why?
Enter another existing age. And he can't enter that one either. So 23 and 40 are already there. And it'll tell him not to enter that age. Neil, you gotta enter something that isn't in that selection. Go and enter anything else that isn't in that selection. Alright, so he did it again. It only took into consideration everything that wasn't repeating. So the repeats are out. So the middle value is 40. Now, this next part we're going to explain why that is. So as you saw, what happened, that was basically it. You think like, oh, it is simple. Any normal man can do that. Any normal person can arrange things and see which one is the median out of just 5 numbers. But what if people were to type more and more? Like, this is a basic code that one can manipulate so that, I don't know, it's a Kickstarter. It's a way to start things up so that with this you can, you know, you can actually derive so much more different codes that are capable of so much more. So this is the power of the computer. So here we are, we're going to explain it now. So as you can see from my brother's example, the last number, the center value is 69. Alright, anyways, with all seriousness, let's get back to this. Okay, let's get back to the code itself. So, as you can see, this code takes up 24 lines. So line number 1, this is age, bracket, and semicolon. So this sets up it sets up the array. It sets up that the age is all the 5 things that will be listed down. The semicolon over there means that it just hides it. That's a basic function of MatLab. So next line, number 2, is fprintf enter age. So fprintf means it will show that. So fprintf enter age. So that's what it will show as soon as the code is in function. Then age number 1, input. So someone will input age number 1, leaving this colon here. So yeah, the colon there is so that the colon there shows up for these. You see these colons after enter age 1, there's a colon in that. So that's what the colon is for. So yeah, enter age 1. But for ages 2 to 5, so as you saw those functions a while ago that it wouldn't accept you know, an inputted number already. For ages 2 to 5, or for the items 2 to 5, there's a condition here. For I 2 to 5, printf enter age. So the same as number 1, it shows that enter age and %d, meaning it will count from 2 to 5. So enter age 2, enter age 3, enter age 4, enter age 5. So that's what the %d, it connects to this I equals 2 to 5. So number input, okay, again, input a number. While isMember is a code. So while this is happening, isMember is a code here that if the number from 2 to 5 is already a member or has been inputted, that's what it means, it will display this. So if you can see here, there's this not equal to 0. So 0 stands for false. 1 is true, 0 is false. So not equal to is if it's not false. So basically true. If the number of age is within this, is truly not false, truly within the list already, then it will display disp, meaning display in the 9th line, disp, you cannot enter that existing age. That's what it will display. And after that, it will input again fprintf enter age. So it will keep going on and on and on. So like if the user will continue to, I don't know, mindlessly input an existing number, he'll be like 6, and again 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. It's gonna go on and on. This is a loop. It's gonna go on and on. That's the power of the computer. It's gonna go on and on, the power of the program, to correct him. So, you know, we as humans, we may get tired of people like that who need to be corrected again and again, but this, it won't get tired. It'll go on again and again. So that's the entire loop thing. Next part, next line, so I put a space here, 16, line 16. For the inputs 1 to 5, it will display the age. Meaning, so as you saw here, the ages are being displayed. So I want the age that has been inputted to be shown in the screen. It has to be shown. It's part. I want that to happen. So next, so yeah, it displays. This part is only for the displaying. This whole big part here is for the looping. It's for accepting or not accepting numbers. This next part is for displaying it. So next, sorted array, sort age. So it sorts them in this part is for sorting them out, and as you can see, it's being sorted the way that in the order in which it has been typed. This next code in line 22, center element. So it takes the sorted array. So the sorted array is all those arranged ages. This sorted array stands for the ages that have been arranged. So the center element stands for the sorted array. So it takes this, it puts it down there, and it adds it to this new function. So sorted array will be this code, CL numl sorted array divided by 2. Meaning it'll get the middle. It'll cut it in half and take what's in the middle. This code here. So this will take the sorted array and get the middle age with this. And then that's that. Next, the next line, line 23, fprintf output. So output meaning it will show this thing. It's all this. You see this? When he's done inputting it, there's a here. The output is output colon, then there. So it will show that output, then colon, then \n means the next thing will be the space below that. Because I can, without this \n, this next thing that will be displayed will just be beside it. So the \n puts this one below. So output colon, and below that will be the center value is %d center element. So this one, %d links. This means that the center value will be this. It basically is putting a blank there. %d will put a blank there, and it will only replace it for something certain. So the thing %d replaces it for will be the one inputted here in the side. So the center value is %d or the center element. So because the center element has been linked down here. So the center value is the center element. And as we know from line 22, the center element is the middle value of line 21's sorted array. So that's basically it. Going back, so the first one is going to be the age, setting up the array. Then fprintf, it'll input the instructions. Enter age 1. Then you input your age 1. Then this next one will loop for ages 2 to 5. It will only accept if it hasn't been typed yet. So if your age 1 is 1, your ages 2 to 5 shouldn't be 1. But then if your age 2 is 3 like that, then your age 3 to 5 shouldn't be 1 and shouldn't be 2. It shouldn't be 3. So that's the loop. And it will correct you if ever you make a mistake. And if you continue to make the mistake, it will still continue to correct you. So that's from... That command is from lines 5 to lines 14. And for line 16 to 18, all this does is displays the age. It's just a command to display the age. And the next one is sort age. It will display the age in a certain order. In this case, in the order of in which one was typed first. And then line 23 is getting the center element. Line 22 is getting the center element. Line 23 is getting, well, it'll just input that's the output. And line 24 will say the center value is the center element. So this has been Shantan of Section 812 in this class under my professor, Sir Christian. So sir, I hope this has been a good project. I hope you were able to understand, and I hope that it was acceptable. So thank you for teaching us this, and I encourage everyone else watching there to try this program out, MatLab. You can have it online, you can download the program the way I did as well. So it's actually worth it. You can learn stuff. It'll actually even help you in your mathematics. So I'm not sponsored, by the way. So yeah, that's it, and thank you for watching. I'd like to thank my two brothers. So my one brother is behind the camera, and the younger brother who was helping me out. So thank you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video.